Good Tuesday morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Brett Luna, and we are off to a pretty nice start this morning. Mostly sunny skies and no rain here in the Delta, and we have stayed dry over the past several hours. Radar not picking up on any rain for us, but we are starting to see some activity with Tropical Storm Gordon. That is working its way closer to the Gulf Coast. And then during the day on Wednesday, that will be moving closer into our area, and that's why a lot of our counties and both of our parishes are under that neon green color. That's a flash flood watch. Everybody in that green color. That will remain in place until 7 o'clock on Thursday morning. So with that in place, we are expecting favorable conditions for flash flooding to occur with Tropical Storm Gordon moving through. Temperatures right now in Greenville, we're at 74. Winds are coming out of the east at 6 miles an hour. Over in Greenwood, just a degree higher this morning at 79 in Greenwood. Also, calm winds being reported. Zooming out just a little bit, we're seeing low and mid 70s a little bit north of here. We have 73 in Batesville, 75 for Clarksdale and down in Vicksburg, and it's 73 right now in Jackson. So here's our Futurecast view, and for the rest of the morning, I think we'll be staying dry, not expecting any rain to move in. Basically, same story can be said throughout the afternoon, just a very low chance, only about a 10 to 20% chance for a couple of isolated showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms later on this afternoon and for the very early part of the evening. But the big story, that will be Tropical Storm Gordon. As of right now, Tropical Storm Gordon is still out in the Gulf of Mexico with sustained winds at 65 miles an hour, but it should be strengthening just a little bit, making landfall as a hurricane later on tonight. So pretty late tonight is when it should be making landfall. But then as it starts to move a little bit further inland, it will begin to weaken pretty quickly. So we are expecting just Tropical Storm Gordon to be moving over us later in the day on Wednesday. So by 7 o'clock Wednesday morning, we could be seeing some of that shower and thunderstorm activity. And then by noon, we're basically going to keep that rain chance around with us for the rest of the day on Wednesday. So with Tropical Storm Gordon moving through, we could see some winds, especially in our more southwestern areas. We could see some of those wind gusts approaching 30, maybe even 40 miles an hour. Also, possibility of 3 to 6 inches of rainfall is expected with this system moving through. And then just like whenever we normally see a tropical system move through the area, it will always leave the chance for a couple of brief tornadoes throughout the day. So we're going to keep that chance around throughout the day on Wednesday. Throughout the day today, though, none of that is expected. Mostly dry conditions. 86 for your temperature at noon, 89 at 2 o'clock, 92 for the high today at 4, and we'll be down to 88 by 6 o'clock. Then later on tonight, temperatures will drop down into the low 70s, going with 73 for our low under partly cloudy skies. We could see a few isolated showers later on tonight, but then tomorrow, that's when the widespread activity is expected to come into the Delta. Also a little bit more cloud cover. We're going to be mostly cloudy tomorrow. That'll help keep our high temperatures down in the mid 80s. Winds, it's also going to be a windy day though. Southeasterly winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour on average for tomorrow. But once again, we could see some of those gusts reaching well higher than that. Here's your 7-day forecast. Thursday, 60% chance still for some of those showers and thunderstorms, high at 86. Friday, 90 for your high, 40% chance for some showers and thunderstorms. And as of right now, we will keep that rain chance around for the weekend, but highs remaining in the low 90s and upper 80s.